Unit 34. No fun in the sun. Remember how much sunburn hurt when you were a child? Sunburn still hurts, but long-term damage from the sun may be worse. Medical experts believe that too much exposure to the sun as a child and teenager is a major cause of skin cancer, increasingly common in this country, and premature skin aging in adults. Regular sun exposure throughout the year as adults also contributes to long-term skin damage. Even people with darker complexions who have more natural protection against the sun are at risk. Two kinds of ultraviolet sun rays, UVA and UVB, can cause skin damage. This damage can range from immediate effects such as burning, photosensitive reactions, rashes, cell damage, and tissue damage, to long-term consequences such as wrinkling and skin cancer. People who work outside, lifeguards, letter carriers, gardeners, and construction workers, for example, may be at an even higher risk for skin damage. These workers, like everyone else, including children and teenagers, need adequate protection before going out in the sun. You can protect your skin from damage by taking the right steps early. Always use sunscreens. Many dermatologists believe that children and teenagers who regularly use sunscreens can significantly reduce the risk of skin damage later in life. Use waterproof or water-resistant sunscreens that help protect skin from both UVA and UVB rays and have SPF, sun protection factor, numbers of at least 15. Apply sunscreen liberally, at least one large handful for a body, about 30 minutes before going outside. No matter what sunscreen product is used, reapply it after swimming or perspiring heavily. Be aware that no sunscreen totally blocks the sun's harmful rays. Even people wearing high SPF sunscreens get some exposure to ultraviolet rays. There are some other important measures you can take. Avoid scheduling outdoor activities when the sun is strongest, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. when you go out in the sun. Dress for maximum protection. Wear hats and brims and long-sleeve shirts and pants that are tightly woven. They offer the best protection. Sunglasses help to protect the eyes. Select sunglasses that help to screen out both UVA and UVB rays. UV rays may contribute to the development of cataracts. Sunglasses that are close-fitting to the face and have larger lenses offer more protection. Lastly, avoid going to tanning parlors. Skincare specialists claim that tanning devices can damage the skin and eyes as much as direct sunlight. Unit 35. Termites. Although they are closely related to cockroaches, termites are sometimes called ants because their general appearance and social organization are like those of the ants. Termites, however, are distinguished from ants by their soft bodies and lighter color. Ants have hard bodies and are usually dark. More than 40 species of termites live in the United States. A typical colony lives underground in a damp, chamber-like nest. The colony is organized into a caste system with 4 different adult forms: royalty, nobility, soldiers, and workers. The royalty consists of the kings and queens, which carry on the work of reproduction. They have well-developed wings and eyes. The kings are usually smaller than the queens, which may reach a length of 4.3 inches, 11 centimeters, in some species. Once a year, pairs of young kings and queens depart from the parent nest, leaving the ruling king and queen behind. Each pair starts a new colony nearby. Within a short time, the young queens may begin laying eggs at the rate of 3,000 to 5,000 a day. The nobility consists of wingless or short-winged adults. They take over the work of reproduction if a king or queen should die. The soldiers, who have large heads and jaws, guard the nest against insect enemies, chiefly ants. The workers keep the colony supplied with food, and they actually feed the queens, soldiers, and young termites. Termites feed primarily on wood fiber or cellulose, which they get from dead trees, rotting plant material in the soil, fence posts, house timbers, or furniture. Although some kinds of termites can and do destroy human dwellings, They serve a vital function in the food web by recycling the nutrients found in dead wood. The nutrients can be used by bacteria and plants. Once inside the woodwork of a building, termites tunnel in all directions with no openings showing on the surface. Houses may be inspected for signs of termite problems by searching for hollow timbers, for termite nests at the base of wood, or for the insects themselves. Unfortunately, the first sign of their presence may be the collapse of a wall or some other wooden structure. To rid an area of termites would require the destruction of all the nests. It is more practical to protect a building against the insects by treating woodwork with chemicals or by covering all possible points of attack with metal.